Bonjour, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. I'm Joe Pratt, keeping you informed of what's happening in the world. Happy birthday if it's your birthday today. You share a birthday with George Brett, Madeleine Albright, Eddie Arnold, John Smoltz, Emmett Smith, and Andy Murray. I apologize to those of you who don't follow sports that 4 out of the 6 of these names were all athletes. In politics, 2 presidential debates have been scheduled for Biden and Trump, one on June 27th and the other on September 10th. No word yet on whether RFK Jr. will be invited to the party. We don't hear much about the country of Slovakia, but the Prime Minister of Slovakia, Robert Fico, has been shot multiple times in an apparent assassination attempt. He is still alive, but is clinging to life just barely. He is being operated on to save his life, and they do have a suspect in custody. It was considered politically motivated. Another bridge has been hit by a barge this time. This one happened in Galveston, Texas, and damaged one of the pillars holding up the bridge, but the bridge is still standing. Apparently, a tugboat was pushing 2 barges, but the tide was high and the current was very strong, and the boat lost control of the barge. The Cannes Film Festival is going on in France. An Iranian film director has an entry in the Cannes Festival, and as part of his trip, he is fleeing Iran. He was sentenced to 8 years in prison and lashings because of his dissent from Iranian leadership. In sports, Caitlyn Clark's debut with Indiana ended in a loss. She had 20 points, but her team lost by 21. In the NBA playoffs, the Knicks beat the Pacers by 30 to go up 3-2 in their series, and the Nuggets won their 3rd straight by beating the Timberwolves by 15 to go up 3-2 in their series. This last weekend, people all over the country were able to see the northern lights for the first time because of a solar flare that scientists told us about. The northern lights were seen even in lower latitudes like Alabama and Florida. They are called the northern lights, obviously, because that's where they are normally seen, very seldom in the south. Well, another solar blast has occurred from the same sunspot, so there's a chance you could see the northern lights again tonight if you missed them the first time. It'll be a little less likely, but still possible. A report from a news outlet called The Onion has a story that AI says humans have nothing to worry about concerning AI because our extermination will be swift and relatively painless. This isn't new, but I think it's interesting. Mahatma Gandhi has come up with 10 rules for changing the world. Since he was someone who definitely influenced many people for good, I thought it might be of value to look at his 10 rules. So here they are. Number 1, change yourself. Number 2, you are in control. 3, forgive and let it go. Number 4, without action, you aren't going anywhere. 5, take care of this moment. 6, everyone is human. 7, persist. 8, see the good in people and help them. 9, be congruent, be authentic, be your true self. And number 10, continue to grow and evolve. A group of researchers posed a question to many children, ages 4 to 8, and asked this question: what is love? Or what does love mean? Some of the answers are remarkably profound. Here's a few. Remember, these are 4 to 8-year-olds. When someone loves you, the way they say your name is different. You just know that your name is safe in their mouth. Love is what's in the room at Christmas if you stop opening presents and listen. If you want to learn to love better, you should start with a friend you hate. Love is like a little old woman and a little old man who are still friends even after they know each other so well. Love is when mommy gives daddy the best piece of chicken. And love is when mommy sees daddy smelly and sweaty and still says he is handsomer than Robert Redford. Joe Pratt, make it a great day.